Hello and welcome to today's edition of the Pastor's Study. I'm Ray Bertolette, and I'm just delighted that you could spend some time with us today. You know, GPS is a wonderful system, except there are times where the maps and information that's submitted to these computers and everything else is not correct. So you're traveling along and GPS says you can go down this road, and you start to go down the road and you discover it's not capable. If you're a truck driver, you can't get under a bridge, or sometimes the road that's supposed to be there is no longer there. It's been closed, or it's being worked on and it's detoured, so you don't know exactly what to do. Well, Solomon is telling us that when we are following a path, the best path to follow is one of righteousness. And in chapter 4, beginning with verse 15, and he's been talking about following wisdom, following instructions, and avoiding other things, avoiding evil. He says, avoid this evil, turn away from it, let it pass you by, because it's loaded with problems. He said those that desire to do evil, they won't even sleep until they accomplish their goal. So you need to steer clear of that. He says, their whole life is consumed with doing evil, eating, living and eating and breathing evil processes. But he says, that path of righteousness, it's like light in the dawn. When you're out somewhere in the night, when that first light begins to come up and you finally be able to start to see where you're at and start to get a glimpse of a path, a way out, it just makes you feel really confident about what's going on. Well, Solomon is saying when you are following that path of righteousness, that's the feeling you're going to get. It's like that morning light. After everything has been totally dark, the light begins to come up, the sun rises, and you can start to see clearly the obstacles in your way. That path of righteousness will help you to see clearly obstacles, and one of those major obstacles is evil. Evil will come along and destroy you and bring destruction into your life. So why not follow the path that's well lit, and that is one of righteousness. Until next time in the Pastor's Study, I'm Ray Bertolette saying goodbye, and may God richly bless.